Hi friends, Angie Hernandez here from the Indiana Hypnosis Center. Where bad habits don't have to last forever, get rid of those bad habits with hypnosis. Hi, I'm with you here today on Weight Loss Wednesday. I wanted to talk to you about the basics of weight loss in my program for hypnosis. Now, when I graduated from my hypnosis college, HMI, the Hypnosis Motivation Institute, I had taken an advanced course with them. There's the train, hey! I had taken an advanced course there on weight loss, a separate course. But you know, with my clients, my results were kind of mixed. Sometimes okay, sometimes not so great. And I kept my eye open for some technique that I thought would work better. I actually, before I studied hypnosis, had read about hypnosis for weight loss that started with a couple in Spain, and they did a gastric band hypnosis where while you were in trance, you imagined that you were going to a hospital for a surgery, a gastric band surgery, and they were having great success with that. I really loved that. I kept that article with me for a couple of years, and it turned out that later in England, a woman also read about the couple in Spain, and she thought that she could recreate her own virtual gastric band program. And that was Sheila Granger. And she did do that. She not only did that, but she was really gutsy. She put together the program she thought would work. She hadn't tested it on anyone. And because she worked in a doctor's office situation, and she got together a test group, but to test the group, she went out to the media, her local media, the newspaper and television, and she said, I'm testing this group on weight loss, and I want you to come along with me and record the results. Now, never having tried this, I think that's a lot of guts. But she had very great success, and from then on it took off and really went everywhere. And I watched her for 2 to 3 years. She developed the program well. She developed a program to train others to do the same thing. And finally, she brought it to America. And it took a little longer for her to get close enough to me for me to be able to go. And finally that happened. And I went and trained in Sheila Granger's virtual gastric band hypnosis. And that's been quite a few years. I still use that same protocol when someone comes for in-person sessions or webcam sessions, because it does work very well. Now, after a couple of years, the only part of it I didn't really like, I didn't think was that great, were the recorded audios that you sent home with your clients. I didn't think they were in-depth enough. I thought you had to use the same one too many times. I wanted a little more variety in. I wanted a couple other points hit on in them. So I wrote my own program of the recorded audios. And they are a standalone program that I call Weight Loss Epiphany. Because it's an epiphany to find out you can change your eating for life. Enjoy very small amounts of food, 3 small meals a day, and give up snacking, and maintain your size and shape for your whole life. That's the epiphany. That's not a diet that you do for 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 6 months. You do this forever. And the key to the whole thing is that you can choose the food you eat. That it isn't about which foods you eat, it's about the amount of food you eat. And there's a few other things that go with it, but that's the main crux of it. So when I do in-person sessions today, I still do virtual gastric band in person, but I send home my own recorded support tapes. And I have a little method of my own that I invented called a hypno meditation, which is a very short meditation and a little small light hypnosis with an affirmation put in. When you combine all that together, plus a notebook or a workbook that I wrote, you've got a heavy 1-2 punch. I wrote a workbook that goes with the whole program, which I sell on Amazon, or I sell as a digital download. And you can get the whole thing. You don't need the in-person sessions, although, you know, they reinforce everything you do. If you just want the recorded audio sessions, the hypno meditations, and the workbook, I'll give you the link right down here in the comments. It's my own program, and it works great. The main thing is just being consistent, keeping up, listening to the recordings. That's the crux of the whole program. I will be coming out with a new program soon. It's in the works for me. But this newer program, this is for people, it's more advanced. It's for people who are ready to make a drastic change in the way they eat, the foods they eat, and a very drastic change for life. This is for people who maybe have metabolic syndrome, to the place where even if they diet strictly or work out, they still cannot lose weight. They just pile it on. This is for people who maybe have digestive illnesses like IBS. I'm not sure about Crohn's, if it would fit in this criteria or not. Crohn's is a little different. But people who do have digestive issues, I've had celiac disease, so I understand that. This works very well for them. And it's certainly as a weight buster. You know, myself, I'm coming down as I embrace it more fully. I've been taking it in, but making the changes gradually. So for now, the virtual gastric band hypnosis in person, and or my weight loss epiphany, they're really a great addition. Even if you think there's not a lot of weight you want to lose, but you more want to be a little slimmer, be more trim, have a better body image, and you just want to kind of get control of what you're doing in your eating relationship with food. Weight Loss Epiphany is a great program for that. So I'm going to include the link, and I hope you'll take a look at it. I'd love if you would buy it, and maybe share it with a friend or family member who you think might benefit from having it. All right, this is it for Weight Loss Wednesday. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm really excited to have you. Please follow me or like my page. Turn up the following link to see first. And if you're seeing this on YouTube, please follow me down in the follow button. Subscribe so that you don't miss any of my videos that are coming along. All right, this one's from me to you. Bye, friends. Till next time.